I am currently on my way to my grandparents to go pick up some tickets for my grandmother and I to go to a 60s show. And my aunt and uncle are gonna go too. And yeah, they're gonna be in a different spot than us, but that's okay. I really don't care. And we're going to dinner. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys because it's been a hot minute. And you guys might be a little shaky, and I'm sorry, but that's how the mount is for my car. So it is like 12:30, and you guys are really shaky. I'm sorry. So I really wanted to touch base with you guys, and since it's been a really long time since I posted a video, and I want to tell you that my computer is like the worst computer ever. Basically, the one thing I probably need to do is to get a new computer, and that's just going to be a while. So it's tax season. Maybe I'll get a new computer with my tax money. Probably not. I got bills. Started my journey is because I was just unhappy and disgusted with myself and how I was eating and acting, and I was very, very, very depressed. And I'm not the type of person to I hate going to like doctors or people to talk to, because that's just not how I am. I am very outgoing. I'm the type of person where if you're gonna talk to somebody, you can come to me and talk to me, but I couldn't go to anybody else, I felt like, and I just didn't know what to do, and I was very socially unhappy going out with my friends, and unhappy with the way I had to buy clothes online, and my biggest size, I was a size 30, and now I'd say I'm like a 26, and I don't know, I never wear jeans. I'm afraid to go jean shopping, which is the problem. But and I tried out for Biggest Loser 3 times, and I think I was just so depressed because I didn't make it, and it was just sad, and I was just like, why couldn't I do this for me? And then one day I was just literally, I moved back into Chicago from southern Indiana. I moved back into Chicago. I'm living with my grandmother, which I don't necessarily mind, but then again I do, because I'm a loner. I like to be alone, like most of the time when I'm at home. But I was just very unhappy. So one day I was literally just, I didn't have a job. I lost my job, so I was eating more and, not caring what I looked like or how I felt. So then I moved to Chicago, and I kept doing it, and I got a job, and I'm very thankful that I got a job, but it's a job, you go to work to live, unfortunately. And I have all these bills that were just coming up, just tons and tons of bills, and I still have a ton of bills, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but I needed one part of my life to be positive, and the bills were just stacking up, and I was eating very unhealthy, and I was wasting my money on food because that's what I knew at the time. And I started to finally not go out to eat all the time, because that's what I was doing. I was going out to eat every day, 3 times a day pretty much. And now I literally eat my lunch at work, obviously, and then I come home and I eat all my meals basically from home, and I save money on that way, and I pay part of groceries with my grandmother, which I hate doing because I wish I could help more, but I do. That's one way I do help. I finally I didn't really start seeing results until about a couple weeks ago, and I wasn't seeing any results like whatsoever, and it was just getting to me. But I mean, the scale kept going down, and I just wasn't seeing it, the results. It was just really frustrating to me. And maybe it's because I wear yoga pants all the time and I wear sweatshirts that, you know, I didn't really see results. I mean, there were some things that I saw, but I wasn't seeing anything. And then finally, my grandma's like, let's go shopping. And I went shopping, and I was like, wow, I went from literally a 5X to a 2X, and it was like, oh my God, did this really just happen? And, you know, I can wear some clothes now, and it's just a different feeling. I was just very unhappy, and I went from being unhappy and unhappy with myself and hating everybody. I just literally went from hating everybody, hating my life, hating, you know, everything around me, to loving myself and loving my relationships with other people and caring more. Before I didn't really care what people thought of me, but secretly I did. But now I truly don't care what people think about me, and they can think whatever they want, because at the end of the day, I know that I'm 110% me, and I'm still working on me, don't get me wrong, but I'm more confident in the way I am, is I guess that's the way I want to put it. I don't want to make this too long for you guys. There was a question on what do I stick with strict diet or strict workout plan? I don't stick with anything, truthfully. Most of my videos on Instagram are dancing because I like to dance, and I find that I sweat more when I'm dancing. So why do something that I don't like? I still incorporate some like workout techniques when I'm dancing, but I don't do it hardcore. I mean, eventually I will be working out, like lifting weights and, you know, running more, but I don't stick to a workout schedule, really. I do work out at least 5 times a week, and if I don't, then I feel disgusting anymore. But I work out for between a half an hour to an hour, and I dance most of the time. I squat, which is like, because I have a bee butt and I can't stand it, and I have a shelf, and I do stuff to, you know, make my inner tube, is what I call it, my stomach and my back, become smaller, because that's the biggest part of me. So my diet, I have 2 cheat meals a week. Doesn't matter when they are. I just don't do it the day before I weigh it, because I think that's crazy. Like maybe 2 days before, but 2 cheat meals a week. And because I have friends that have 1 cheat meal a week or 1 cheat day a week, well, I feel like maybe it's 2 cheat days. Excuse me, whatever. But I feel like if you have 1 cheat day a week, you're basically starving yourself. And I'm the type of person where I'm hungry right now, and I will get super angry, and if I don't, and especially when I'm on my period, guys, oh my God, it's so much worse when I'm on my period, because I crave everything under the sun. But you know, you gotta just stick with the working out 5 times a week, and the diet, you just need to not drink any pop. I used to drink my calories a lot because I was, I'm in my early 20s and I'm 23 right now, and I like to drink alcohol. And I'm not saying I don't. Who doesn't like to drink alcohol? I'm not an alcoholic, but I like to drink alcohol. So, you gotta find what works best for you. I drink a ton of water, and lately I drink green tea. I like the Tazo, whatever. They have that Zen tea, which is like a lemongrass, and then they have a green ginger one, which is like a green tea that has ginger and pear, and I really like it. But it's a lot of green tea. I love all types of tea. I'm a tea freak, but the green tea lately has been like my go-to. I love it. And if you drink at least one glass of green tea a day, you should be set to go. And not like the Panera iced green tea that's super good, because it's really not that good. It has a ton of sodium in it and a lot of sweetener. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, what keeps me motivated? Probably you guys on Instagram, and all like the sweet comments and telling me not to give up. And I have so many followers and people I follow that I really look up to, because your journey is your journey, and you sticking to your journey is just 120% amazing. And I can't say it enough how thankful I am for all of you that watch me, that support me day to day. And I love being on your side, and I'm the type of person where I will help you with any way that I can to help your motivation toward yourself. Or and it really makes me sad when people are sad because they don't have they don't know how to make the first step. And I'm just saying, once you do make that first step, it's the best thing in the world. You start listening to your body, you start listening to you start listening to, start realizing who your real friends are and who really truly cares for you. And I have changed. I'm a lot more confident going and looking awesome anywhere I go. And I look in the mirror now and I see someone who is beautiful and sexy, and even if I look like really crappy that day or whatever, I feel amazing, and that's all that matters, right? So you gotta do what you gotta do, and like I said before, your journey is your own, and you just gotta take that first step. And once you take that first step, and I will say this, once you go on Instagram and you post your weight, and not make your profile private, don't make it private, because people have to request you. You get to pick and choose. Don't pick and choose who gets on your profile or not. If people start, negatively commenting things, then you can block them. But, don't make your profile private. Make it completely public to the world so anybody can see it. And just put yourself out there and be like, look, I'm awesome. I don't care what you think. Why should I care? If I lose or if I gain, who cares? Like, it's your journey, and you need to listen to you. So, with that said, all of that, I don't even know, it's probably going to be 20-minute rambling, whatever. You are the best person you can be, and you need to, like I said, take the first step, be your own person, love yourself, quit focusing so much on others. That's what I do. I was the type of person where I would focus on every other little thing and not myself. So quit focusing on others, focus on yourself, focus on how you're going to be happy, and just care about you. Why should you care what others think of you or what other people expect of you? I always thought that I was expected to you know, lose weight, go to school, work all the time, and blah, 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 blah. Well, that's not, you don't have to do that. You need to focus, figure out what you want to do. It's all about you. It shouldn't be about anybody else. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to edit this, and see what happens. Alright guys, so I hope this helped you in some way, and I hope that, you know, it made you realize that this isn't even about me. Like, me making these videos, I'm not even trying to show you my life. I'm just trying to show you what I go through, and if you relate to it, that's amazing. And, you know, if you take something from this, take it. You know, that's all I gotta say. So, I will see you guys later, and I can't wait to meet most of you. So, love you guys. Bye.